Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Direwolf20 pack. Alright, so we got ourselves a bit of loot last time, including a piece of dark steel. Now, unfortunately, the SAG mill takes two pieces of dark steel to make. The void chassis is easy enough. Uh, Flint super easy. We can do stone gears easy enough. Piston easy enough. It's that second piece of dark steel. However, we can make it in the primitive alloy smelter. Our holdup has been obsidian, but we got this Edelwood lava bucket. So we have some lava. That means all we need to do is grab a bit of water. See, I've got the lava bucket there too. I could have made one regardless. I was saving that for making another portal. But since we happened across this in that particular venue, I will do this. I don't really need the... There you go. We're going to go ahead and put you down there. Beautiful. And we will grab our water and do that. Just like so. Put the water back, because we don't need... No, I need to... Go away. What the... Oh! Okay, so I can't just dump it out. There we go. Okay, good to know. I did not know that one. Alright, so we have ourselves a piece of obsidian. Now, one of the other things we're going to need is the crushed coal, which early game, until we have our sag mill, has to come from 1, 2, 3 of you. And we will need a piece of flint. Alright, so I think it's this way. Maybe it's the other way. Is it shift, maybe? And then maybe the other way, like I thought it was? There we go. Alright, powdered coal. Excellent. Alright, that should... Oh, helps if I pick up the obsidian. Oh, yep. As you can tell, it hasn't been too long since the recording of the last video, and my brain is still derailed from all of that. Bam. Here we go. Alright, Ice Bucket Challenge. Complete. In we go. Alright, so we just needed... It was a piece of iron, I think. Because we need... In the primitive alloy smelter, coal dust, iron, obsidian. Okay. There we go. And that should get us enough. I want that in my hotbar. That should get us that second piece we need so that we can make our sag mill. I know I wasn't going to go for the sag mill originally, but it does unlock a lot of things for us. So since we happened into pretty much everything we needed in order to make it, I figure it's a good idea to go ahead and make it. I'm going to wait for that to go down the rest of the way. And then I think I'll go see about collecting a few more of those iron bars from that ruined tower, instead of having to make them myself, because I think there's 3 more over there, which will give us enough to finish the machine. And then I know I have those infinity grains somewhere, because I made a whole bunch several episodes ago. Yeah, I think there's enough. The question becomes, can I get to them? Oh yeah, there's definitely enough. It really is just a case of getting them. Alright, let's see. Up here. Right. Let's see. We should... Alright, one fell all the way down there. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, see, that's actually one more than we need. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest that are here, too. I might as well. There we go. I now actually have enough on me. There we go. All right, down we go. No need to hurt ourselves. It looked like they fell all the way to the bottom. Boop. Boop. All right, there's that and that one. And I believe that is it. Excellent. It will, of course, not quite leave us enough to do a second frame, but that's okay. We just need the one at the moment anyway. All right. That is done. Excellent. We should be able to just give that. We'll have 3 of those left. That's going to be weird. Put you away. We don't need those. We don't really need that on us anymore. What else do we need? The stone gears, the piston. That's not terrible. I think we just need one of you. And we will, of course, need a bit of wood. And some cobblestone, which we have plenty of. There we go. That should be... No, I'm missing... Oh, I need to turn you into planks first. And I still need a piece of iron. Okay. Because I'm a dummy. There we go. That is a piston. Alright, so we just need the void chassis, which is going to take 4 of those. I need to go find my grains of infinity. I think they're over here. Because most of my stuff is actually over here. I still haven't moved it in. Not there. Alright, I had a whole bunch. Am I just blind? Ah, there they are. 1. Oop, I just needed 1. Thank you. Okay. Got that. Did I have more iron sitting around? I feel like I did. If not, we can always make ourselves some more. It's not like we haven't had a bunch of gravel grinding away. There we go. There's my iron. Alright. So, you. We get you. Good. You, I believe the stone gears, require the wooden. Yeah, that's fine. I should have... Let's see, we'll grab you. I think there's more sticks around. Is that all the sticks I have? Okay. Well, I think I can... Yeah, I can do that. Alright. So, we go... Stone gear, wooden gear, boop. I should have done that, but I can just go R and do that again. There we go. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we should be able to go you, both of those, and now you are ready. Sag mill, beautiful. All right. Let's grab 2 of these cables. We're going to come into our new section that is not yet fully finished, but will do for our purposes today, because we are going to do that and stick the sag wheel down. There we go. Oh, you need a... Oh, I forgot these take capacitors now. Okay. Alright. What is the basic one? Gold nuggets, grains of infinity, copper. What's the next better one? Energetic alloy, coal dust, basic capacitors. It's the energetic alloy. Glowstone. Okay, we don't have the glowstone. So, alright. That means we're going to start with the basic. Gold nuggets, copper, 2 grains of infinity. So we need those 2 grains of infinity. Those are over here. 1, 2. We need 4 gold nuggets. And a piece of copper. You can do that right here. Bam. Just like that. And as I seem to recall, the sag wheel does get better with the better capacitors in it. Not just like, oh, it's got more juice. I think it actually like performs better. Boop. There we go. And you're filling up. Of course, we have a ridiculous amount of the flint, so that is the lowest level of thing we can put in the SAG mill to make it work more efficiently. But we effectively have infinite of it, so hold shift. Main output, power, bonus output, power use. There we go. All right, so that is our first machine that is really going to be doing our ore doubling for us, which is not perfectly doubling, but still is better than the nothing we had before. I'm going to go ahead and grab this gold, cough a little bit, because apparently I swallowed a bit of spit, or breathed in a little bit of spit, and throw this in there. Here we go. And just like so, bam, look at that. We got a double. It is, as I recall, not a perfect doubling, but yeah, see, look, there we go. We only got one out of that one, but this helps. Yeah, there we go. So, all right. That is going to help us along considerably as we go. It is going to be outdated before too long, but this also unlocks a few other things for us. As I recall, if I take a piece of cobblestone and I throw the piece of cobblestone in there, so this is going to spit out the apparently 3 gravel and a flint, and we'll stick that flint in there. I will take these 3 gravel, stick it back in, and that is going to get us sand. We'll see how many pieces of sand we get out of this. All right, we got our 3 sand out of it. We got another piece of flint. We're going to take this sand, run it through, and this will get us the silicon that we were having issues with. So you are used for a bunch of standard stuff there. But, as I recall, it was also needed for something else. Oh, it was the alloy. Okay, yeah, we needed it for the copper alloy, which I don't remember what we needed that for. What did we need the copper alloy for? I mean, a capacitor bank would be nice, but no, we needed this copper alloy for something, and I am not remembering what. Oh, it was for the conductive alloy. Oh, right, because that is what we needed in order to make the energy conduits that we wanted, because unlike the universal cable, those can stack with the other types of conduit in the same block. That's what we needed it for. This is fully overgrown. I'll bet that guy's full. Yeah, you're full up. We're going to have to do something about that. We'll figure it out. I have not yet gotten my storage. I'm getting close to the point where I need the storage, but I need power sooner rather than later. All right, so we've got that. That is good. The question now becomes, what do I do about power? I got this resonating crystal. I don't really want to get into deep resonance yet. I don't feel like I have the industrial capacity to handle deep resonance yet. Unfortunately, most of our other good power options are locked behind osmium. I don't even have anything to charge yet. I don't have any battery banks or capacitor banks. Although those capacitor banks, that should be available to us now. That's not too hard. All right, let's sleep through the night. And I think I will set up a capacitor bank or two. Yeah. All right, let's grab some of those grains of infinity. We'll grab a bit of ye old. Let's see, we'll grab the gold. We need some grains of infinity, at least 8. We're We're going to need more copper than that. Do I have more copper around? I feel like I have more processed copper. Apparently, though, I don't. That's okay. We'll just go process a stack. And now we'll get more out of it, too. So we will throw it through the SAG mill. We got a couple of silicon, which is good. I'll just shove that in there for the moment. I don't really need the flint on me. I could go put it in the barrel, but I'm not at the moment. You. Boop. Alright, so I should... Well, I'm going to need more gold, too. Oh, but you know what? We can set the gold to smelting. Yes, I could do powered smelters of some sort, but all that would do is save me coal at the moment, because it doesn't make them any better. Alright. Capacitors. As many of those as I currently can, which is 2. I have enough for another one. Let me grab that. We're going to do that. I'm going to need some of this. Let me go ahead and... Oh, you know what? You do it as well, don't you? No, you are alloy only. Because it's the primitive one. It won't just process the other thing. That is the other thing that I suppose the better powered furnaces do, is they do tend to be faster. Although there are other faster options as well, so... something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Alright, that's doing that. You are... You know what? Let me go ahead and just take this over. I need 2 of those copper bars. Which is how many are done. Good. Let's go ahead and do that. Excellent. We need a capacitor bank. Block of redstone. Iron. I have the iron... There's redstone here, but I feel like there's a block of redstone over in the base. Yeah, there's some blocks of redstone here. I thought so. Okay. There we go. Basic capacitor bank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this cable, which apparently has just gone away because I don't even see it down there. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna do this. There we go. I/O configuration. Alright, so your pull, your push, your push, your push. Excellent. There we go. And now we have a whole bunch of power because it drained everything out of here. This thing will start filling back up. This actually is decent for a stopgap power solution because now we have a large amount of power just sitting waiting ready. So if we need more power intense operations, it gives us a bigger buffer for doing it. So this will give us a little bit more time to either come up with some osmium or develop enough capacity elsewise to be confident in using deep resonance. So at that point, or heck, possibly even going with the industrial foregoing route, because that's a possibility too. How are you doing? We've gotten some soul sand. We've gotten some clay, some red sand, a bit of gravel. I'm going to grab the sand and the gravel. I'm going to throw the gravel through the SAG mill to get more sand. And then I think I'm going to finish this area up. Because we're actually using it now. Oh, right, you're still processing that. Okay. I'm going to make some doors. I'm going to get some glass. I'm going to finish that area up, and we will come back to wrap up the episode after that with maybe another machine or 2. We'll see. See you in a moment. Alright, we are back. We have got some more glass, and this should finish up this area. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now this area is nice and ready for use. I've got doors in the 2 doorways. I've got glass covering it so no spiders decide to come in and get the drop on us. This area is now just as safe as this area. So that means we are going to be able to expand our machine setup, get all that sort of stuff ready. I am sitting here processing some more silicon so that we will be able to switch over to energy conduits. I might do that off camera. Actually, what I think I might do is I'll get them, I'll build them on camera, and then I'll get them swapped out off camera because, you know, that's a little boring. I'm thinking what I might do is a little bit more exploring in between episodes. You know, kind of head out, go search around, see if I can't find, you know, some stuff, you know, some, you know, just kind of things around. I don't think there's going to be much point heading back to that airship, but the other one we found, we don't know what's in it, so that might be worth taking a look at. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, maybe I'll do that one on camera. You know, do that next episode or something. But other than that, we kind of need to pick a path. Since we don't really have the access to the osmium, obviously mechanism is out. Ender.io only goes so far. I mean, there's some additional things we can use it for, but we're almost already at the end of the Ender.io path as far as like tech tree goes. I might be able to do like, maybe if I focus in on like the alternate dimension stuff, I might be able to go be like, give me an osmium dimension, you know, something like that. But that feels much further off than I currently am. It's probably going to require a bunch of ender pearls, of which I have 1. And I think I know what I want my first, you know, like 4 to do is to basically, actually, it might even take more than 4, but I want to have something to teleport me home. No matter where I am. And there are several things to do that, but I pretty much think all of them take ender pearls. So I might do a little ender pearl hunting in between. Don't know exactly how much of that I want to do, but it's also kind of the thing that is necessary. What is this? That's coarse dirt. Weird that those are there. Sorry, got distracted. Other than that, we have Industrial 4 going. If we get the laser, we should be able to get osmium. The thing is that laser is still a long ways off, even with as much progress as we've made. Because not only do we need some form of silk touch, which is, you know, totally doable. It will require more obsidian for, but it's totally doable. But we're going to need this advanced machine frame, which not only needs this netherite, which we don't really have a way to get unless we go to the nether, which is going to require even more obsidian, but it also needs pink slime, which the only real way to get that is from a mob slaughter factory, which isn't, you know, it's not a thing that is doable, but it is gonna be a bit of a setup. So it's definitely the kind of thing we need to think of. And it's another thing where if we want to use it efficiently, it's going to require more ender pearls. So there's a lot of just little tiny hurdles, but there's a lot of them. So gonna have to give it a bit more thought, probably off camera. And then of course there's the actual this thing, but you know, that's much easier. These nether bricks are now theoretically in our reach because we have the ability to make this and then just take the regular bricks, which we're getting clay, you know, from our sludge, so we can turn those into brick and then run them through this, get nether brick out the other side. That's easy enough, and that just takes latex. So this is totally within our reach, which of course is, you know, the drill. This part, easy. The other part, this part, not so much. And I think the fluid one, yeah, requires the same thing. So it's not even like we could get the fluid one and be like, give me lava, and, you know, solve our problems that way. I might need to do a bit of digging around and try to find a good way to get at that lava we found underground. It's all just kind of this little stuff where there is this annoying step I need to do. I just got to break down and start doing it. That's ultimately what it comes down to. All right, I'm going to get some stuff done in between episodes here just to try and make things more convenient. I'm not 100% certain what direction we're going to go next episode, but I will have it figured out by the time I start recording it. But that is going to do it for this, mostly focused on the SAG bill, episode. So, until next time, have a good one.